Welcome to the Atom Admin dashboard training. You should have received an email that looks something like this with a username, a temporary password, a link to log into your Atom dashboard, as well as a link to the tutorial and instructions that you are watching now. When you click the login button to go to your Atom admin dashboard URL for the first time, it's recommended that you click here to drag it to your bookmarks bar to bookmark this for easy access in the future. You are going to log in using the username and password that were provided. It is recommended that once you have done this, that you do log out and complete the lost your password prompt so that you can have your own secure password in the future. Logging in for the first time, this is what you're going to see. This is your Atom admin dashboard. You have your listings pane here, which is where all of the listings for your office should be. This will be active listings only. Here you can search for the listing by address or by the agent's name, and it will pull up those listings. You can also send a new marketing package to the agent. Perhaps they said that they did not receive their email or they lost it. Simply clicking this rocket icon, typing in as many email addresses as you want, all separated by commas, and send a new marketing package to those email addresses. You can also whip up individual marketing assets here inside of the panel by clicking on the little pencil edit icon, clicking the little red plus button, and then selecting the templates by checking next to each one that you want to create. You will click create designs and it will spin up those marketing assets where you can then download them or email them directly to the agent. Moving on to our agents roster here, this is where all of the information for your agents will live. There's a thumbnail for each agent. You can edit the agent profile here, including their headshot, logos, whether or not they're opted into the emails, as well as their preferred design style. You can also add or remove agents from the system from your agent roster as well. And then lastly, we have our settings where all of the office settings for your market center or brokerage will be. All of this information we collected from you as part of the onboarding process. You will need to fill out your disclaimer and your call to action. That is the legal verbiage that you would normally need for compliance purposes. It varies by state on your print marketing materials, as well as a call to action, just so that you have something generic there that you want the consumer to take as a response to the marketing material that they have received. Of course, that is editable by the agent on those marketing assets. And of course, the brand colors, which will affect both the color of some of the marketing assets that are generated, as well as the colors of what your admin dashboard looks like here. Those can easily be changed by choosing what color you want, or you can actually type in the specific hex code for that brand color. We have email reply to, which we also collected in your onboarding. That's the email that any agent replies to those marketing automations will go to. An email CC, if you have an admin in the office that you want to copy on those marketing automations, perhaps they use those to post listings to the office social media, they can do that. You will be in test mode as soon as the keys to your Atom admin site are handed over. That is to allow you some time to test out the system, make sure you're comfortable with it before you go live. You have the option to opt out or in by default, which was in your onboarding form as well. This allows you to opt out all of the agents and then opt them in individually if you are not allowing all of the agents to participate in the program. Maybe you're using it as a profit center. Maybe you are charging so that you can make the money back to pay for the subscription, etc. That allows you to either opt all of them in by default, and then every agent who has a listing would automatically receive the emails, or opt them out by default and then opt each agent in individually from their agent profiles. You don't have to worry about template group, brand ID, or clear template cache here. Lastly, we have the default style for template automation. That is the default style selected in your onboarding form for your office. If your office has a custom marketing package or custom design theme, then obviously that will be available as a dropdown. And whatever that default style is the default style that agents who have not yet selected a preferred design style will receive their emails in. That concludes our tutorial. If you need additional training or help, reach out to help@brandco.com and we will either answer your questions or schedule a call for some more in-depth training.